Hey everybody, I just wanted to mention a couple more things, in particular about the best way to create your repository and make a copy of it on your local computer. So the first thing is to remember that you're not doing the normal forking of repositories, which is the way that work usually happens on GitHub. Instead, we're using GitHub Classroom. So you want to follow these funky links that are to be found always on the assignment page. So in this case, assignment 0, we can see the link. You can see in the bottom left the address of the link. It starts with classroom.github.com and then it has some hash after it. So I'll click on that link now, and it will. If I haven't done it already, it'll set up a repository for me. And here it'll tell me what the address is. Now, what I would suggest is that you immediately navigate to that. However, maybe you kind of screwed up and you have lost track of where your repository is. Here is how you find it again. You go just to the main page of GitHub and scroll down a little bit, and you'll see your profile on the left, sort of in the middle of the first page, or the first screen full. If you click on it, it will also tell you all the GitHub organizations that you belong to, and the one that matters for us is DH 2019. That's the course organization for this year. And it will show you all the repositories that you have access to in that organization. I have access to all of yours. I'm going to click on my own profile. And so here is my assignment. Yours will have your own GitHub ID in the name. And the clone or download link is to be found right here in this green button. I will copy it. Yours will probably start with HTTPS. That's fine. I use a slightly different way of managing my stuff. Okay, now we switch over to Visual Studio Code and use the command palette to clone it. So I'm going to activate the command palette. You already know how to do this with Control-Shift-P. And I'm going to type git. The cat is making noises here, sorry. And the first thing we want to do is clone, git clone. You're going to paste that URL that you just earlier copied into this box, and it's going to ask you where you want to keep it. In my case, I'm going to keep it in a new one that we call source, my DH assignments just for me. Okay, so that'll be the parent of the new repo, and I'm going to open the repository because I don't really understand what workspaces are. And ta-da! Here we have it here, a brand new copy of the repo. Now, if you've already gotten started and you already have your repo somewhere, you don't have to worry about this. But if that part of the process was a struggle that was holding you back, now you should be able to do everything without using a terminal or anything like that. So should be pretty straightforward. And again, it keeps you in Visual Studio Code almost all the time, so that you don't have to switch contexts and get distracted and confused. All right, let's call it. I think that's